What's really special about Como Terraces is that it didn't try and play against the land, it played with it. It is a series of individual buildings that cascades down the natural topography of the site. My name is Kayleen Stojanovsky. I'm the development manager on Como Terraces from Cbus Property, along with our JV partner, Sterling Global.
My name is David Brooks. I'm a director at Carr, and I was the project lead and lead designer on Como Terraces.
Como Terraces is a boutique residential offering consisting of 39 apartments over 8 individual buildings. The site of Como Terraces benefits from its premium location opposite the Yarra River and the Yarra River Trail.
What was key from the beginning for us that it was pedestrian orientated from the arrival point as you walk all the way through the site. I think that ties a lot into this feeling of calmness that we wanted. So you leave the busyness of the urban realm, and as soon as you come through that airlock, you get this sense of calm. And not only is that derived from the landscape, but it's also this consistent but earthy, warm tones. From the beginning is the stairwell and laneway that wanders up through a hilltop village. You've got all the lobbies for the individual building. You've got the residential lobby to begin with. And then you discover the private dining and the lounge libraries. You wander through the trees.
The real intent behind the size and the spatials of Como Terraces is that it doesn't need compromise to live here. The context and the ratios of the residences are really important. You've got very much house-sized living and dining spaces, full kitchens. In addition, again, generally we're talking full-size laundries, an abundance of storage, and then bedrooms that are secluded but also are comfortable in their own right. And in particular, the master bedroom is sized to fit king-size beds with adjoining full en-suites as well. The kitchen is really celebrated in each of the apartments at Como Terraces. The travertine island bench is definitely a showpiece within the zone and within the kitchen. The kitchen is intended to be an entertainment zone, so it is for use, it is spacious, it is definitely filled with utilities. It does have the adjoining sculleries that are associated with the kitchens. The inclusion of the VZUG appliances is really pivotal in that as well. We've got the cooktop, ovens, and the integrated dishwasher as well, and they just blend seamlessly with the design.
All the apartments and all the common areas face north, and light was a very important part of our master planning of the site. We tend to design quite neutral apartments as a backdrop for people to bring in and put their own sort of character. So it's about reflecting light. We want durable materials. They are meant to be a warm and calming space, just as the architecture is. And so that leads to a material palette that is similar. So we've got the engineered European oak on the floor with the soft wash. Part of our decision to use VZUG was all the appliances are very minimal and discreet. We've been specialising in high-end residential projects for several decades, and so there was a natural affiliation between the luxury nature of VZUG and the work that we do. There's also a parallel in our design ethos, and that is the highly refined, minimal design, but also longevity. VZUG has that performance and durability as part of their brand.
The general material palette and vibe is that it is warm, it is neutral, but it is timeless, and I think that's a really important aspect of how the interior schemes have come together. The ability to work with Carr was really paramount in this project. Carr understand Melbourne, they understand South Yarra, and I think that really speaks in its built form. All parties worked incredibly closely through not only the design process, but all the way through construction, meeting frequently, reviewing details frequently. And I think what it's resulted in is a really beautiful outcome.